What is going on, gamers? And welcome back to more Lords Mobile. Now, the first thing that we have to go ahead and tackle is Skirmish 3. Now, I have been building up my army, so let's go ahead and scout it. From what I remember, there was a ton of archers. Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to need a lot of infantry to counter the archers. Take a look here. I have over 1,000 grunts. And the rest of my army ain't looking too bad itself. So let's go ahead and send that out. No problem. Here we go. So let's go ahead and check out the battle. So we're going up against Black Crow on this one. Time to rain down our arrows on the invaders. It makes sense because she's an archer. So alright, so we have 3,145 troops against their only 330. I am going to guess that this is going to end really fast, like really yeah. Once we get over here to the archers, it's pretty much done. Watch that morale drop because the infantry is just gonna chew those archers down. Here we go, completely wiped. There we go. So easy enough. This one should also not take very long for you to clear out. So with this being defeated, here's basically what's going to happen. This is gonna go ahead and open up, and we can go ahead and build manors, barracks, and infirmary. Now here is one of the main things that I want to show you guys. Now, okay, I know I can use the shelter. We'll get into that later on. But here's the important thing. The barracks here, very important because this is where you would actually train your troops and whatnot. But more barracks doesn't mean more troops. The only thing that more barracks is going to let you do is train more troops at a time, so you don't actually need to build more than one. What I would suggest you guys do, especially if you're starting out, is build an even amount of infirmaries and also an even amount of manors, because manors is going to increase your gold storage and your gold production, as well as making sure that you produce more troops. But early on, you don't really want to focus a lot on troops. So let's go ahead, start with a manor. Oh, actually, I am already building something, so maybe we'll go ahead and skip that. How long do we have? I'm taking my castle up. That's an hour, so we'll go ahead and skip that for this episode. But essentially, you open up these 6 spots, and you want to fill those 6 spots with either manors or infirmary. So just keep that in mind. Now, what is the next one going to be? This is going to be Skirmish 4, Lush Plain. So let's go ahead and scout it. Let's see if we can maybe take it down. They have a lot of siege, which is pretty useless. The cavalry of the Bountiful Plains are most formidable. What cavalry? Oh, never mind. I was thinking that says catapult. That actually says cataphract, or however you say that. So we need a lot of ranged. That's actually okay. We have plenty of ranged. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave the cavalry hero. It's not like they're really providing much anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. We should be able to take it out in one go. But if not, we should be able to do it in at least a second try. Imbeciles, my cavalry will flatten your army within seconds. We'll see about that. Can we take down this wall fairly fast? It's actually taking a little bit of time. Okay, here we go. Now it's gonna go down. Alright. So we're at 94%. We are definitely losing more troops than we were losing before, but that's to be expected. They have about triple the troops that they had in that previous skirmish. But with the amount of troops that we have, we should still be able to go through with it. We're still, I think right now we're battling their cavalry, which is where their main powers is going to come from. So we're not going to do it in one go, but that's okay because we can actually go ahead and attack it once again. We took a bit of losses. We took about 200 casualties, but nothing to compare to theirs. Okay, let's go ahead and attack once again because we have them on the ropes and they don't actually regain their troops again. So look at that, their walls is already down and they only have 373 troops left. So that's a tip that you guys can use for these skirmishes. If you can do some damage to the wall and that front line first, even if you lose, if you can do some real good damage, the next time you come back, they're not going to be healed, so they're going to be even more vulnerable. So just keep that in mind. Now the only thing that they have left are these catapults, so not a problem there. Boom! Get out of here. Cool, so we cleared this one out, and what this is going to allow us to do, 6 casualties too. That we didn't really lose much. Cool deal. Alright, so now that we've opened this up, this is going to allow us to make more resource buildings, which is going to be crucial because as you can tell there, I am kind of hurting on resource. So again, you want to make your decisions on what you want to build. You can either build maybe one of each and just go like in a balanced build, or a lot of people, what they do is they become hyper farms, and what that is they just build one resource building alone. So they might just build all lumber, all stone, or all ore. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 spots, and let's say I want to produce a ton of lumber, so they put all of these lumbers. Now it's gonna suck because you won't produce any stone or ore. So if you don't plan on just producing one specific resource, just go even all around. Maybe 2 lumber mills, 2 quarries, 2 mines, and then go from there, you know, etc. But now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and go into the hero stages, because we have some stages to do. Damsel in distress, Prima Donna. Okay, so now that we have our sage, we should be able to do some really good damage. Let's get it. Help, help, don't eat me. I don't remember if this is where we actually get Prima Donna, but if it is, that is actually one of the most important heroes in these hero stages throughout the whole thing, because she is going to be your main healer, and that is going to be huge for moving on. Let's go ahead and take the one in the back there, because why not? And I am going to save his proc here in order to do it in this last stage. Cool deal. Okay, now what do we have? So we do have a Prima Donna here. I want to take care of the Child of Light first, because he is their tank by all account and purposes. Let me go ahead and take out that Prima Donna. That way she doesn't get a heal off. Boom, 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 heal. Nope, no heal. That's perfect for me. There we go. And just go ahead and take out this little tree dude. Sage of Storms never even got to proc. Crazy. You're here to save me? Thank goodness. I thought these fish people would gobble me alive. Actually, I kinda just killed you, but yeah. Thank you so much. I'll aid you on your journey. Sweet, so we do get Prima Donna here. That is perfect. So we go ahead and get our healer. Awesome. There we go, new hero, Prima Donna. Her name is Felicia. Let me see if we can actually equip her with stuff. We can. Perfect. So now that we have our healer, I expect the difficulty to actually go up a bit. We still can't upgrade her here, so let's go ahead and take on this one. Gorgitator? I don't know, but there's a Sea Squire. Let me go ahead and use my Prima Donna there. I don't like that she's kind of like in the front line, but whenever I get my 5th hero, she should move to the back, which is essentially where you would want her. That's one of the other unfortunate things about the hero stages. You don't actually get to pick and choose where they go. Front lines, back line, the game automatically does it for you. I guess they have some sort of like some sort of formula that puts heroes in front or behind others. I'm not really a fan of that because it kind of takes away from you being able to control some things, but what can you do? It's definitely still doable, not a problem. Now, as you can tell here, I am actually saving up all of my MP. That way I can unleash all my wrath at the end here. Now, we haven't seen Sage of Storms actually do anything yet, so let's go ahead and use his skill for the first time. And essentially what he does is he summons a storm or a tornado right where I'm actually showing this right here. So I'm going to do it in the middle here because I can see that they're going to walk to it. So no need to rush it. Boom, there we go. Now here's Prima Donna's heal. This heal, you don't have to aim anywhere. She is going to heal everybody in your party, so you just have to pretty much click it whenever is the best time for you. But the best thing that I can tell you in this case is try to hold it back to when you absolutely need it. Don't heal prematurely, because then it's going to be wasted and you might not have it when you actually need it. Let's go ahead and send out this heal. With her, I want to focus on the Sea Squire, which is the boss, and then finish him off. Bam! There it is. Good deal. Awesome stuff. Okay, there we go. Now I wonder where I'm gonna get the next hero. I might just have to clear out this whole chapter to actually get the new hero. Yeah, it looks like it. Once you clear out this whole chapter, which is chapter 1, you see this little jumping chest right here. It'll tell you right here that once I clear this out, I am going to unlock Icarus, which is Night Raven. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to clear this whole chapter out in order to get him as my 5th hero. And this episode is kind of running a little bit longer because of the skirmishes. So before we end it, let me go ahead and see which skirmish is going to be the next one. Here it is. Let's see what we got in store for us here. We got a Demon Slayer. Ooh. Battle of Gloria. Okay, so let's see what they have. So they have some tier 2 troops, so I'm not going to be able to take them out just yet because this army is way ahead of mine, but I can start prepping. Let's see what it says. Use infantry or ranged units with siege engines to overcome the strong walls and traps. Okay, so yeah, I definitely will have to build my army up a little bit. I'm going to try to research some more. My military, I'm trying to get to this tier 2 troops. And once I unlock them, I should be able to make headway on that skirmish. In the next episode, I think I'll just go ahead and clear out the hero stages that are left and get myself an Icarus. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you're enjoying this series, let me know in the comment section, and until later, bye.